video. We got some new DGen, bro. Talking about the weirdness of Tubi movies. Now look, I haven't watched a Tubi movie myself yet, mostly because I'm terrified of wasting my time. I hate whenever I watch a movie and I feel like, why did I watch this? It hasn't happened, you know, too many times, but the few times it has happened, it was whack. You know, so I'll stick with the clips for now, but I have seen some clips from Tubi movies and bro, they are crazy. Like, actually. So, you know, hopefully we get a deep dive into some actual movies in this video. That'd be cool. Oh! What? Yo!
It's a kid.
No!
A magnificent visual.
And why was that the only one that had like an animation? That was the only one. The other two shots weren't animated like that. No, that's crazy. That's actually crazy.
Movies. A magnificent visual art form that can show the riveting story of one's life or journey. Display the harshness of someone's struggles and the beauty of someone's rise, conveying emotions that whenever I see them on screen, I can't help but feel the same way the character is feeling on screen. They can introduce you
a
to
lot of streaming originals are crazy. No, for sure.
new world
That's very true.
detached from our reality that I'm almost always engulfed in. I think that's a beautiful wonder about movies.
The low budget ones are just insane. Bro, I feel like the low budget ones are the most entertaining and not because they're good. You know, it's just like, how did y'all possibly let this happen?
Emotions for me that I
That's
just
the
can't
thing.
get from any other media. But what kind of deep emotions does movies like this?
Not low key.
Of course, just like with everything else in existence, there's a not so good counterpart to movies. And these counterparts could be found way easier nowadays since most blockbusters nowadays aren't really that good anymore. Like, y'all making so many superhero movies nowadays. When are you guys gonna make the Black Bomber superhero movie? I need that. I'll see that in theaters 3 times in a row. Y'all show
3 times in a row?
no respect.
Bruh, you literally said that and then just a Smosh
You
clip?
guys gonna make the Black Bomber
That's crazy.
superhero movie. I need that. I'll see that.
That's actually crazy.
3 times in a row. Y'all show my boy no respect, and yet y'all gonna produce the 18th billionth Fast and Furious movie. Ain't nobody wanna see that. And streaming services be producing half the slop we'll be consuming nowadays.
Crazy.
You can find many of them on Netflix. There's a ton of banger movies on there. But after seeing it on TikTok from time and time again, it seems like there's a streaming service that is a gold mine for not only B movies, but low quality looking $50 budget, filmed on a Motorola. Tubi.
Oh, man.
My curiosity got the best of me. I wanted to see this. And when I checked it out, I was not only amazed, but I was perplexed
Yikes.
on how amazing these movies are. Some of
Yikes,
these
Priel.
movies will make Martin Scorsese reconsider what true cinema is.
And this bitch is sitting on my living room couch. You the only one with a key.
What are you talking about?
Tiffany the dog.
Boy, I don't even know what you're talking about. I haven't been there in a week.
Where the fuck did she go?
Tubi, if you ain't know, is a streaming service like the others.
What?
But unlike them, out of their original catalog, they have great works of arts like Bad Cat, Mary Finger
Bad
Kill,
Cat?
and Shark Side of the Moon. You know, absolute classics that everybody knows. But outside the originals they produce, Tubi also has a big catalog of B movies. Not the jazz one, but low budget and indie movies.
Oh, man.
Bunch of films made by everyday people like you and me, since anybody can make a movie nowadays. If you got a camera, you can make a movie. The thing is, a lot of these films don't look the best or sound the best,
Yeah.
or even make sense half the time, but that's
Yeah.
okay. These people made and created a movie that they're so proud of that they released it to the public for all of us to watch. There's no better accomplishment than
Honestly though, nothing is gonna beat well, Spider-Man Legacy. What was the name of that movie, bro? I forgot the name of that movie already. It was that bad. That one terrible Spider-Man movie. I don't think anything could beat that.
And that
Actually.
movie is titled Love Beat the Hell Out of Me. And
Whoa.
today, I'll be going through and over these movies, just so you guys can see a glimpse of what I saw,
excuse me.
of what Tubi has to offer. By the way, this ain't sponsored by Tubi. They ain't paying me jack to do this. But if a Tubi exec is watching this, my pockets are open. Just like how my pockets are open.
Spider-Man Lotus. Yeah.
War Thunder. War Thunder is the most comprehensive vehicle combat game that was ever made in the history of mankind. Play more than 2,000.
Oh, this is real.
What?
This is real. Yo.
All right, let's get this started. I gotta go to my BBL appointment later. So the movie I'll be talking about is
BBL appointment.
The hell out of me. Now, I'm not sure this movie is trying to be a sequel or a remake to the 2000 movie with the same title starring the original War Machine, but honestly, my research ended there. I ain't watching both movies. The movie starts off with the beautifully done studio logos and title card with some MF Doom song playing in the background. I don't know, I've only heard them from TikTok. And right at the start, we get introduced to our two main characters.
Bro, that's a real thing. TikTok MF Doom fans. That's insane.
Doing it. Okay. Why start off?
Yo.
Why? You instantly make it awkward when I'm with my family. Anyways, our two characters, Renee and Antonio, are happily married. They got a kid and they're doing fine, I guess. Then we cut to Antonio's job at his office and he already acting like a demon.
Yikes. Yo, sir.
His boss then enters and introduces him to the new hire, Rhonda, and you can already see mad romantical tension between them. You can cut it with a sword or tortilla. It was that obvious. Next scene, we are at a school with Renee dropping off her son to and in his classroom. There she meets her son's new teacher, and the dude is buff like a By the end of their convo, you can see even more romantical tension in the air. We seen so much lustful tension with these two, and it was never with each other. She then leaves because she ain't trying to act up, you know. Next,
low key with the sped up footage, the acting isn't so bad, but we don't have any audio, and it's sped up, so we can't really tell. But I don't know. I'm trying to give it a chance.
Studio, hearing one of the best songs ever recorded.
Sitting in my crib, trying to get blown. Niggas need to understand my shit just flows. Like the breeze off the fucking lake. I got this dope shit uncut, make your ass lose.
So nah, that wasn't it. That wasn't it.
Renee's brother, and apparently this is Antonio's studio, and they're all part of this music group. I forgot what it's called. And Antonio invited some fine singers to help him record a song. Renee's brother and Antonio start hollering at these girls, and all of a sudden, this dude becomes a comedian.
No, he didn't call himself T-Slick.
That's how they be.
Candy man looking goofy.
They get around some baddies, turn to Dave Chappelle.
Watch that.
Yeah, how dare you sabotage me in front of these ladies when your sister is literally my wife? But they kiss and make up at the end, so it's all cool. Then we teleport to this long salon scene where
what kind of game clip is that?
And all the girls there are roasting each other, talking about their kids and that new teacher Renee met today. Her salon buddies egg her, trying to get the deets out of her, but she shows off her wedding ring, announcing her loyalty to Antonio. How sweet. Alright, not gonna lie, first third of this movie is kind of slow. There's a lot of small talk, like Antonio telling Ray about the new hire and one of Ray's grown-ass friends trying to flirt with a kid in a chicken shop.
Bruh.
Hey, got an ID? You can go home with me, fool.
It ain't until we back at Antonio's office and Rhonda call him for some assistance.
Oh,
Antonio heads over to her office, and then his boss is looking for him because he just got nominated for an award for best attorney in the district. The boss and secretary go to Rhonda's office to tell Antonio the good news.
Oh no!
Walking on him giving Rhonda back shot.
Are you freaking kidding me?
They fired on the spot.
Nah.
Good news, only to walk in on him giving Rhonda back shot.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Rhonda's laughing like she an anime villain. I don't know what the hell that's about. We then cut to Renee bro showing up to their house, and he trying to tell her the bad news about her husband Antonio. I have no idea how he knows, but like just deal with it. But then he does
just skip this part.
Instead of just saying what the husband did, just say he cheated.
Your husband ain't the man you think he is.
Yo,
Then
bro.
Antonio walks in last second, right before an actual explanation. Of course, I hate when characters do that in movies. Just spit it out. Spit it out.
Literally.
Then we cut to Renee visiting Antonio's old job because she just wanted to see her husband being a working and strong man. Only to find out this man hasn't been working there for 2 weeks. She's obviously mad, but then the boss tells her the real reason why he got fired. That she's even more mad.
GG's.
Miss Chambers. Renee, you, the job of everybody that work up in here, your nosy ass secretary. Renee.
We then cut to Antonio making music with that singer he met earlier. Then they start. I'm not gonna shit. I really said, I already cheated once. Might as well do it again. Renee kindly confronts him about his cheating, his job, and she is tired of his dishonesty.
Yikes.
Stop telling me to calm down.
This man just.
Yo, why did that look like it wasn't like a normal like movie like fake punch? I feel like that was actually like that wasn't part of the script, bro.
With a gun like he John Wick in the most intense chase scene I've ever seen in a movie.
Nah, the music's crazy. Oh, that's not the actual edit. Okay. Yo, these types of movies don't have chase scenes. What?
He brings her back home and threatens her, saying, "You better not leave me. I'm gonna go crazy."
Yo.
Now, I guess. Next scene, her brother shows up and sees her face. Super worried, he asked, "Who did this?" And she's like, "Antonio, but we're not together no more, so there's nothing to worry about." But he wasn't having it, and he was gonna deal with it on his own. Bro,
where did we get guns from?
To drive by his ass.
Hey, Antonio, you been beating on my sister? That's my work. That's your business. It's my business.
Oh!
And in Antonio's dying breath, he licks his lips and then dies again. Can't be seen having chapped lips around a hose. Then we cut to his funeral, which is mad empty. Not even his son showed up. Nobody liked his name, I guess.
Bro.
And Renee crying like he ain't just beat her ass 5 minutes ago.
Yikes.
What did I do? Renee then goes to see Antonio's mother. When after seeing Renee,
bro, how did he not go to jail? Like, it was literally broad daylight, bro. Wait, and then he died at night?
Next scene, her brother
hold on a minute.
Super
Wait a minute.
worried, he asked, "Who did this?"
He shot him in the daytime.
And she's like, "Antonio, but we're not together no more, so there's nothing to worry about." But he wasn't having it, and he was gonna deal with it on his own. Bro waits for Antonio.
Bro, look, it's literally daytime.
Pull up out of his car.
It's a little dark, yeah, but like it's daytime though.
Hey, Antonio, you been beating on my sister? That's my work. That's your business. It's my business.
Maybe it's just because the lighting is so bad. It looks like it's nighttime here. Yeah, that's what it's just the lighting.
Dying breath.
Never mind.
He licks
but either way, broad daylight, bro. How is he not in jail?
Nobody liked this nigga, I guess. And Renee crying.
Like how?
He ain't just beat her ass 5 minutes ago.
Broad daylight is crazy. It is. It's very crazy.
Goes to see Antonio's mother. When after seeing Renee's scars, she said she always feared this would happen to her. Turns out Tony's father was also a cheater. And Antonio got his bad habits from his daddy. She begged for Renee to leave Antonio, but Renee said
he got out the car, walked behind him for a minute, and then said something and then shot him. Like, bro, you telling me there wasn't one witness?
Even because he threatened her. But he was just at his funeral. He dead now. What are you gonna do? Slap you from the grave? Like, that's just ridiculous.
Don't tell me he comes back as a ghost.
Recommends her to at least leave the house while he's still there. And then she proceeds to think about her son's teacher that she spoke to for like 30 seconds. I didn't know you guys had that kind of relationship already. Anyways, we go to the next scene at night to the singer girl appearing to be catcalled by some random homeless dude. Only for him to be Antonio? What? This man was dead. What the hell he doing back? First time I saw this scene, I thought it was a flashback or something.
Nah.
He's alive. He's alive. What was that funeral about? Some Mr. Robot dream sequence or some shit? How is he not dead? I mean, from what I found out later on in the movie, he ain't from Wizards of Waverly Place. The movie never explains this. He's just alive again and homeless now.
He got shot like 6 times. What do you mean? Nah, this is crazy. Who wrote this, bro?
Kenny from South Park, but that's just
who wrote this.
Anyways, he confronts the girl about her not answering his calls, but she ain't having it with his drug problems because he's a junkie now, I guess. He gets mad and is about to smack her, but then she pulls out the blicky on him. He slowly backs away from her and then notices someone he knows in the alleyway.
Bro, if he gets shot again.
I know you.
What do you want, man?
It's his dealer, and he begging for more compound beef, but he got none. So he offers to do whatever she wants. They walk away together, and we transition to a montage of Renee becoming a stronger woman who don't need no man. We then cut to her packing her bags to move out, and while packing, Renee's friend frantically comes in the room.
Renee, Capone called. We need to go get Antonio now. Get him for what? Like I said, we need to go get Antonio.
And she does one of those things where
So
she
they know he's
doesn't explain
alive?
why she has to do it. She just says, there's no time. Like, nah, you gotta explain why I need to save my abusive husband, because I will never be in the mood for that. Renee eventually agrees to go, and
They really never explained that. That's crazy.
they pull up to a trap house, and then her friend like, nah, let's just get out of here and call the police. This place ain't safe. But Renee's like, nah, he my husband. Nigga, you leaving him. Both of them go inside, and Renee's friend starts tripping for good reason, saying again, this ain't safe, cause there's literal junkies walking around, and why are we
Yikes.
doing all this for him?
Yikes.
Then Renee says,
Look, I just need to know. I just need to know what he's been up to.
no what? He has a crack
Bruh.
house. That's an obvious sign of what he's been up to. Renee's friend is spitting wisdom while Renee herself is spitting dumbasser. Anyways, they find
Bro.
Tony, and he acting like his usual self ever since he died.
Bruh. What universe is this?
He start begging her to come back, and Renee just staring at him for a little bit, and she just says, let's get out of here. She's seen everything she needed to see. Then why the hell y'all here? What the
Like,
hell you expected to look like? To him to be the kingpin of the house? They leave, and then he chases them, and then we transition to a murder scene, and it turns out Tony's drug dealer died of an overdose, and they suspect her boyfriend of doing it. Now, they haven't even identified her body yet, so I don't know how they know she has a boyfriend. One of the cops walks
Low-key.
outside because he keeps complaining about the stink of the body.
yikes.
Please get that dead body out of here.
He then sees a group of young African-American men hanging out minding their own business, and then the woman cop sees this and is like,
Man, I bet you $20 that's who sold the drugs to Tasha. Yeah. You know what? Hold it right there.
Yo!
all these random dudes and automatically
Yo.
assume they did it. You didn't even question them or yourself.
That's crazy.
You just went after them without no evidence. Damn.
GTA cops.
Than I thought. But this
GTA
was
cops.
karate, so movie logic, I guess he did it. And that's the last we hear or see anything related to that. So what was the point?
What's the
We cut to
point of
Antonio
that?
walking to
Bro.
Renee's house, begging some more, but Renee is really done with him this time. He tries to beat her ass again, but she's a strong, independent woman now. Self-defense training came in clutch. She then tells him she going to church, so if he coming, he can come. He says, yes, I'll go anywhere with you, and enters the car with her, which I don't know how she comfortable with this man being in her car after he literally just tried to knock her out like he was Tyson.
Literally.
They enter the car together, and that's it. That's the end of the movie. That's it.
That's it?
Yep. But it has one of those.
That went nowhere.
Yes, I am hopeful as today. It's one of the best movies I've ever watched.
Nah.
What are my thoughts on this movie? I thought it was pretty gosh darn entertaining. Sure,
Bro.
it has mishaps like
See, like, this is why I wouldn't have been able to get through this whole movie if I just sat down and watched it myself, bro. There's no way.
first 20 minutes, but overall, I freaking loved it. And I'm never gonna judge the acting of these types of movies. I think that just comes with the Tubi package.
Honestly though, like I said, from the clips with no audio and the sped up footage, not terrible.
But the writing in these movies always takes a turn in a direction.
Yeah,
that I
the writing
never
is
predict
not
by the
it.
time I'm at the end of the movie. Like, who the hell this guy robbed? But I love movies like this. They're fun to watch, and I bet the people who are making it had fun making it too. Now, I'm not
Probably.
gonna fuck around and say this movie's amazing or anything, up there with the likes of Citizen Kane and Date Movie. But if you're looking for something stupid, fun, and entertaining to watch, I recommend this. Cause I think this movie encapsulates.
This is one of those types of movies that would be just on like in a barbershop. You know? Low key, like just no real reason. No one's watching it, but it's on.
What Tubi movies are about. Ridiculous. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Yo!
God knows how long, but hopefully that won't happen again. Hopefully. But I still 100% definitely love all of you guys. I love you. I love you. Also, thank you War Thunder for sponsoring this video.
WAD.
Click my link in the description to download the game for free on PC, Xbox, or PlayStation. Thank you War Thunder for the sponsor so I can keep my lights on and not be homeless. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. In conclusion, I love you.
I forgot about that dog.
It's like I got my lifeline, taught me in my life.
Bro, the subscribe button's in front of the... Bro. Wait a minute. How do I get jelly beans out of an unreachable place asking for a friend? I'm not gonna lie. He got it for that, bro. He got it, bro. That's crazy. But yeah, that movie looked terrible. I can't lie. But this was a great vid, though. Not gonna lie. Whoever wrote it, I hope whoever wrote it, you know, really gets back in the lab and figures themselves out.